Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Dr. Saifullah, and I welcome you to the new video about financial modeling by using Microsoft Excel. In the last video, I have introduced the Microsoft Excel's logical as well as mathematical operators and their use in formulas. The link of that video is shown in the upper right corner of your screen as well as placed in the description of this video. In this video, again, we are going to introduce some new Microsoft Excel features. This is among the first few videos about Microsoft Excel. These videos are helpful to learn basics about Microsoft Excel. From the sixth video, we will start financial modeling by using Microsoft Excel. In Microsoft Excel, you can format numbers in cells for things like currency, percentage, decimals, data, phone numbers, social security numbers, any others. You can perform these settings by clicking on the toolbar button, that is number format, or alternatively you can press Ctrl 1 to open this dialog box. We have different options to format like general, number, currency, counting, date, time, percentage, fraction, scientific, text, special, and custom. The first one is general, that is the default number format that Microsoft Excel applies when you type a number. For the most parts, numbers that are formatted with general format are displayed just the way you type them. For example, we write here any number like 1, 2, 3, and Microsoft Excel considered it as in a general format. The general format also use scientific notation exponential for large numbers like 12 or more digits like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, and Microsoft Excel adjusted in exponential form. We can change the setting like I write here 5%, and by pressing a shortcut key Ctrl Shift and tilde, the number will be automatically changed in general format. The next important number format is number format. Number format is used for general display of numbers. You can specify the number of decimal places that you want to use, whether you want to use thousands separators, and how you want to display negative numbers. Like I write here 1050 and there is no thousand separator. We can simply press Ctrl 1 shortcut key for the format dialog box, and in number format use thousand operators and press OK. Number will be formatted and decimals will be shown. Similarly, I write here -50, and again we will use Ctrl 1 open the number dialog box, and we can select that. We will show minus as it is, or we can show in red colors, or we can show in parentheses, and parentheses in red color as well. Like this will be -50 as Microsoft Excel considered a value in parentheses as negative value. The next important format is currency format, that is used for general monetary values and display the default currency symbols with numbers. You can specify the number of decimal places that you want to use, whether you want to use thousand separator, and how you want to display negative symbols. Like I write here 10, there is no currency value. We can press Ctrl 1 from the dialog box, select any symbols. All international currencies are available here, and we can show the decimal points just according to our use, and we can also adjust the format negative values, whether we want negative value in parentheses or in red color or with the sign, or press OK. The number will be formatted into the currency format. Let's suppose we write 50, and we can use the shortcut key to convert it into the currency format, that is Ctrl Shift 4, and the number will be automatically adjusted into currency. The next important bit is accounting format. Accounting format is used for monetary values, but it aligns the currency symbols and decimal points of a number 1000, 1020, and 1100. Select these values, Ctrl 1 to open dialog box and select accounting, and again we can select the symbol with the data. We can specify the decimals, like we select here Japanese yen, OK, and the data will be converted into accounting format. The currency format and the accounting formats are very similar, but in currency format the number and the symbols are close with each other, whereas in accounting data the numbers are on the right side in the column, whereas the symbol will be displayed in the left side of the column. The next important format that we have is date and time. The date and time displays date and time serial numbers as date values according to the type and location that you specify. For example, we want to insert the current date. We can simply press scroll plus semicolon. The current date will be inserted. We can drag this according to our requirements. If we drag it by using the left key that we normally use, the data will be dragged and it will change the days. But if we perform this step by pressing the right key and dragging it, then the Microsoft Excel will ask that whether you want to fill weekdays, month or years. If we select years, it will be 22, 23, 24 and so on. Again, by pressing here the right click button and fill with months. Now the same date 17th is the same, year is the same, but the months will change from 9, 10, 11, 12 and so on, again 1, 2, 3 and so on. In this way we can insert dates, or we can also type any dates, like we type here 01/01, that is 2022, that is 1st January 2022. We can also find the difference between the dates, like we want to find that how many days are between today's date and the 1st January 2022. We can find equal to current date minus the previous date and enter. The Microsoft Excel return that 259 days are between these two dates. We can also add these values, like equal to 1st January 2022 plus 259. It will return the current date that we have. We use the Ctrl+1 key. We can have different formats of dates that we can select according to our requirements. Similarly, we can insert time, and the same procedures can be used with the time function as well. The next operator that we can use is percentage. In percentage, we can convert any number into percentage form, like 5. And if you want to convert any number into percentage form, then simply select the number, press Ctrl+1, and from format dialog box select on percentage and select any decimal places that you want. Press OK. The number will be converted into percentage. Similarly, 0.05, and we can convert this into percentage form. Again, Ctrl+1, open dialog box and select percentage. OK. It will be converted as 5%. The next format that we have is the fraction, that displays a number as a fraction according to the type of fraction that you specify. I write here 0 point, and we want to convert into fraction form, and then select the cell and press Ctrl+1, and in number dialog box we can select fraction, and we have multiple options to show the fraction type. Like click OK, the data will be converted into the fraction. Similarly, the scientific numbers format can also be used in Microsoft Excel. The scientific numbers displays a number in exponential notation, replacing part of the number with e plus n. I write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 0, 1. After selecting, press Ctrl+1, and from here scientific notation, select the decimal points that we want. OK. The data will be converted into the exponential form, that is 1.23e. In Microsoft Excel, we can also insert text into cells. The text treats the content of a cell as a text and displays the content exactly as you type it, even when you type numbers. Let's suppose we write here 40 and it will be in journal format. Press Ctrl+1 and select it as text. OK. Now the alignment of the text is from left to right, whereas the numbers are aligned from right to left. The special format is also used. The special format is a number as a postal code, zip code, phone numbers, or any social security number that we want to display. We want to use the special number formats. Press Ctrl+1, and from this custom we can specify any numbers, like from English United States. We can insert zip code, security number, phone number, and so on. The custom allows you to modify the copy of existing number format code. Use this format to create a custom number format that is added to the list of the number format codes. You can add between 200 to 250 custom numbers format depending on the language version of the Excel that is installed on your computers. Simply press Ctrl 1 and from the custom we can specify any number format. We have a large number of formats that we can place in the customs. For example, we want to write a data custom format. We will simply press Ctrl 1 and in the custom we will specify that which format we want. We can change this format as 0 number formats 3 times, comma 7, okay, 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and so on. We can insert 0 on the start, where if we write 0 1 2 3 4, the 0 cannot be placed, but if we specify in the custom we can write number any format of the number. That's all about the number formats that we have in Microsoft Excel. If you have any question related to finance or financial modeling, you can contact us. We will try our best to provide you best answers. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.